Welcome everyone to NXT as Heatwave draws closer. And coming your way tonight, Eddy Thorpe will battle Tony D'Angelo in one-on-one action as the two men try to work out their differences. Plus in our main event, Ethan Page will have to find himself a tag team partner because he faces the duo of Hendry and Javon Evans. And oh, well, we may be about to find out who Ethan Page's partner will be. He is kicking us off here tonight on NXT. Ethan Page in recent time has cheated his way to multiple victories. Will he do so again tonight when he is up against two men? Two men that he has screwed over.
Well, I did it again, guys. I made another person look stupid. Javon really believed, just like Hendry believed, that he could beat me. Just like Javon is held down by his own morality. He failed himself. Tonight, both of those men are going to lose again in tag team action. And everyone is wondering, well, who would help you, Ethan? Somebody is going to help me because, ladies and gentlemen, I have found my tag team partner. You want to know who it is? Do you? Well, tough. You'll have to wait until later when me and him defeat Hendry and Javon Evans, and I can finally move on to better things.
Well, Ethan Page wants to keep the element of surprise on his side. He is making us wait to find out who his partner will be. Welcome back everyone to NXT. It is time for our first matchup of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddy Thorpe!
The Alpha Wolf. Eddy Thorpe got a victory 2 weeks ago against Channing Stacks Lorenzo, and that is where the issues began for Tony D'Angelo, because Eddy Thorpe cheated his way to a victory over Stacks, and Tony D'Angelo did not take too kindly to the way in which Eddy Thorpe got that win. And that would lead to a heated exchange in the backstage area where Thorpe attacked the Don.
And his opponent, representing the D'Angelo family from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
So the Don of NXT looking to avenge Channing Lorenzo here in this matchup tonight. These two men are about to go one-on-one for the first time. Eddy Thorpe, of course, relatively new to NXT here in Universe Mode. What a victory it would be for Thorpe if he could knock off another member of the D'Angelo family. The NXT Universe are on their feet for our opening contest. There is the bell. And D'Angelo going right for Eddy Thorpe. Not wasting any time. And that is where Eddy Thorpe may have the advantage, because there is a cerebral aspect to this matchup here this evening. Eddy Thorpe may indeed be in the mind of D'Angelo, but right now, Tony D'Angelo channeling his rage, channeling his frustrations of how Eddy Thorpe got a victory over his body 2 weeks ago. And now look at Thorpe setting up for perhaps a suplex, countered by D'Angelo, And right to the back of the leg goes the Don. Now into the corner. And Eddy Thorpe hit hard. D'Angelo with a boot to the back of the head. And the knee. Keeping the pressure on Thorpe. And all the Alpha Wolf able to counter that boot. Now it's D'Angelo who gets set off the ropes right into that twisting crossbody. Innovative offense by Thorpe. Now the cover for a 1 count. Going for a standing moonsault. No water in the pool. And now D'Angelo teeing off again. What a combination, and D'Angelo is just all over Eddy Thorpe right now. Quickly turning the momentum around in this match. Double leg takedown. And Eddy Thorpe is reeling. Can D'Angelo put down the Alpha Wolf here tonight? We are back here on NXT as the Alpha Wolf Eddy Thorpe battles Tony D'Angelo, and these two have had issues since Eddy Thorpe's arrival to NXT. Thorpe cheated his way to a victory over a body of D'Angelo in Channing Lorenzo 2 weeks ago. Now D'Angelo looking to avenge Stacks here tonight. Oh, but there's a fisherman suplex off the middle rope for the victory and a kick out. And D'Angelo getting out of the ring, trying to create some separation. Thorpe, though, is in pursuit. And now getting him back into the ring. And Thorpe is going to go high risk. Look out below. Oh, and D'Angelo able to scout out that crossbody. And there's an atomic drop from behind. D'Angelo trying to follow up. Going for a knee strike. Countered by Thorpe into a drop kick. And is Eddy Thorpe closing in on another victory here in NXT. Drop kick now by the Alpha Wolf. And he's fired up. Oh, but so is D'Angelo. And this time the knee connects. Right to the skull of Eddy Thorpe. There's a belly-to-belly suplex. Launching Thorpe over his shoulders. And can D'Angelo add the finishing touches? Not if Eddy Thorpe has anything to say about it. D'Angelo driven into the corner. There's a monkey flip. And this time the crossbody finds its target. Cover on D'Angelo for a 2 count. And Thorpe right away trying to capitalize on the situation at hand. Vicious neck breaker for the win. Shoulders down. And another 2 count in this match. And oh, there's a reversal by Tony D. And the NXT Universe are behind the Don. Can D'Angelo put this away? Thorpe gets sent into the corner. I don't know what the hell is he thinking. D'Angelo maybe looking for a superplex. Eddy Thorpe, though, lands on his feet. And D'Angelo went face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, now in the corner with a stinger splash. And Thorpe is feeling it. D'Angelo, though, back into the ring. Great dodge. And now the right hands are flying. Picture perfect spine buster. And that'll jack the back of the Alpha Wolf. Will it be enough to put him away? No. Another near fall. And now Thorpe trying to get back up to his feet. Trying to get back up to a vertical base. D'Angelo talking trash right in front of him as he drives him right into the corner. What a suplex. And now looking to end it. Oh, but Thorpe break the eye. And this is how he beat Stacks 2 weeks ago. Not again. Off the double underhook neckbreaker, Eddy Thorpe cheats his way to another win.
Here is your winner, Eddy Thorpe.
The Alpha Wolf is victorious once again in the same manner that he beat Stacks 2 weeks ago. Well, regardless of how he did it, Eddy Thorpe now has 2 wins over members of the D'Angelo family. We are back here on NXT. And we are joined by the beautiful Madness. There is Giulia. And ever since her arrival to NXT, Giulia has been marked by Tiffany Stratton. Stratton initially warned Giulia that there are several members of the NXT women's division that see her as a threat to their spot here in NXT. And then ultimately Stratton was one of them, because she tried to lay a beat down on Giulia, but it was unsuccessful, and Stratton was the one who ended up laying on the canvas.
Since I arrived to NXT, one woman has tried to ruin my moment. Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, I want to face you at Heatwave. I laid you out already, and that will happen again.
Well, the challenge has been issued. And here comes Stratton, with no doubt her response. We are going to hear what Tiffany Stratton makes of that challenge issued by Giulia moments ago.
Giulia, what courage to issue a challenge to me? If you really want to suffer a loss this early into your career in NXT, then so be it. Challenge accepted.
You really do not know who you are stepping into the ring with. I have faced challenge after challenge against some of the greatest wrestlers in Japan. You are not going to beat me because you are nothing compared to those women.
Ouch! That had to sting. And it seems Giulia has hit a nerve, because Tiffany Stratton is trying to attack her again. And this did not end well for Tiffany the last time. She tried attacking the beautiful Madness. And look at Giulia, with the support of the NXT fans, trying to rally. Oh, but what a slap. Stratton just slapped the taste out of her mouth. And now into the corner with the back elbow. And look at Stratton, she's not finished. Stratton now measuring Giulia. Suplex, oh, into a backstabber. Well executed there by Tiffany. And oh, I think I know what she's setting up here. The prettiest moonsault ever. And this time, Stratton is the one who stands tall. Welcome back everyone to NXT. And we are set for women's division action. There is Elektra Lopez.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
A big opportunity here tonight for Lopez. She battles the NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria, here on NXT. And the timing could not be better for Elektra Lopez, because last week, Roxanne Perez and Cora Jade, two of the vying competitors for a shot out Valkyria, got suspended. So Elektra Lopez, if she plays her cards right tonight, could end up with a victory over the champion. And that would put her name in the hat for the contendership of that title.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the NXT Women's Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Valkyria looking for a tune-up before Heatwave, which is fast approaching. And we know Valkyria will be defending her championship at that event on SummerSlam weekend, but against who is the question? Could it end up being Elektra Lopez? With Perez and Jade suspended, that gives her an opening. Especially with this matchup here tonight as we get underway. Elektra Lopez with her shot here in this non-title match to knock off the current NXT Women's Champion. And oh, she is not looking to waste it. Cheap shot by Lopez, and now just unloading on Lyra. Here comes the champion now looking to rally, now looking to fight her way back. Great dodge by Valkyria, and look at the forearms. Now there's a knee to the midsection by Elektra Lopez. Now Valkyria taken down, and right to the arm goes Elektra. No doubt about it, Lopez certainly has confidence. And a victory here tonight over the champion will only propel that confidence to the next level. Big clothesline there in the corner. And now Lyra Valkyria getting going. Standing moonsault connecting. Here's the first cover of this match. And a kick out at 2. Lyra trying to put the pressure on Elektra Lopez here in this high stakes matchup. Oh, PK. Right to the face of Elektra Lopez. And look at the strikes being strung together by Valkyria, but that was a right to the eye. And now Lopez trying to take advantage. Gut wrench into a gut buster. And will that be enough to pin the champion? A potential title match in the near future maybe, but a kick out there by Lyra at 2. Oh, and there's a shot by Lyra Valkyria. Couple more for good measure. And a Northern Light suplex to complete the sequence. Cover up that combination. And only a near fall. Great matchup thus far between these two women. And this could very well be a breakout moment for Lopez. Even if she just hangs in there with Lyra Valkyria. Oh, nice belly to belly. Lopez talking some trash to the champion. Clearly Lopez is not a fan of Lyra Valkyria. Oh man! And she may have just pinned her with that tremendous move. Great use of her power, but Lyra kicks out. And now Lopez, this is where it's time to sink or swim. You saw the frustration there on display. But she stays on her, and another great move. trying to pin the champion. Shoulders down for a 2 count. Still not enough. And Lopez is feeling it. Oh, but she ran right into the boots of Valkyria. And there's a kick. And uh-oh, Valkyria's calling for it. She's got the fans behind her and they know what's coming. Up onto the shoulders. Goes Lopez for the Nightwing. Shoulders now are down. And that's all she wrote for Lopez.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria makes short work of Elektra Lopez here tonight. Momentum on for the champion heading into Heatwave.
Next week, we will determine who will face Oba Femi for the North American Championship at Heatwave in a gauntlet match between D-Jack, Eddy Thorpe, Hendry, Cameron Grimes, and Javon Evans. Good luck to the competitors involved.
Well, how about that announcement from our general manager? A gauntlet match next week to determine who will face Oba Femi for the North American title at Heatwave.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 441 pounds, Myles, Borne, and Tavion Heights, no quarter catch crew.
Well, we are now set for tag team action. Here on NXT as the No Quarter Catch crew look to keep the wins coming. Last week they knocked off the D'Angelo family in tag team action. Can they get another win here tonight and become #1 contenders to the NXT tag team titles? Here come their opponents.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 469 pounds, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson face University.
Well, Chase, you were victorious last week as well against the Culling. So we have our final match here between both of those teams. The two teams that walked out with victories last week. And this match will determine who goes to Heatwave to face Fraxium for the tag team titles. So Andre Chase going to start things off here with Myles Borne. And we are underway. Side headlock takeover by Andre Chase. And a great start here for Chase U. Oh, man. Pulling no punches there was Andre Chase, just dropping that fist. And a kick out by Borne. Still early days in this tag team affair. As now Myles Borne looks to shift the momentum around. Nice fireman's carry. Into that knee. And oh, Chase with a great trip up. Back and forth in the early stages. And now look at the jabs. The quick jabs from the Professor. And Myles Borne gets sent into the corner. Going for a chop. Catches the kick instead. And now here's Borne with some chops. And a nice drop kick. No quarter catch crew are rolling. Standing moonsault from Myles Borne into another cover and a kick out by Chase. Andre Chase keeping this matchup alive for Chase U. And now he's going to try and find his way back. Nice monkey flip. Launching Borne into the stratosphere. And look at Borne trying to make the tag to Tavion Heights. But Andre Chase puts a stop to it. And oh, he gets caught. Big lariat. And now Chase gets sent into the corner for a shoulder tackle. And a knee to the skull. The pressure is again on Chase to kick out here. Shoulders down. And Andre Chase raises that shoulder in time. Who will advance to Heatwave to face Fraxium for the NXT Tag Team titles? High stakes here in this match tonight on NXT. Both of these teams walked out with wins last week, but only one of them will keep the wins going here tonight as Myles Borne chokes Andre Chase momentarily. And he needs to be careful not to get himself disqualified in such a high-stakes matchup tonight. Tag was made and Tavion right to the leg of Chase. Coming out to go to Heatwave and a kick out at 2. And oh, look at that. Tavion using his speed and quickness and now the power on display as well. Tavion Heights is a hybrid superstar. Oh my goodness, did you see the hang time? And off that gut-wrench suplex, Tavion Heights looking to propel No Quarter Catch Crew to victory, but he was unsuccessful. The matchup continues. Who's going to Heatwave to face Fraxium for the tag team gold? We are back here on NXT tag team action on the way, and the winners will advance to Heatwave to face Fraxium for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The stakes are high here in this tag team contest. And Andre Chase taking out the foundation of Tavion Heights with that basement dropkick. And now looking to isolate him. Tag made, in comes Duke Hudson. And he comes in with a bang. Great overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And Duke Hudson enters this matchup tonight for the first time. And he is a house on fire. Dropping those elbows right to the chest of Heights. Tavion has to roll out of the ring, trying to recuperate. Hudson is full of energy. Swing and a miss there by Tavion. Oh, but he manages to trip up Duke Hudson. Going for a kick, gets caught. Oh, but look at that. Waist lock into the takedown. And now the elbow to the back of Duke Hudson. This is the No Quarter Catch Crew taking on Chase University. The winners go to Heatwave to face Fraxium for the tag team titles. And look at the power from Hudson. Knee right to the gut. And Chase U could be closing in here. Off the ropes, going for a forearm. And that could have been a knockout blow. But instead, Tavion Heights. Oh, with a Dominator-esque move. Face first, goes Hudson for the win. And the No Quarter Catch Crew almost knocked off Chase U. And oh boy, Tavion Heights launching Hudson out of the ring. And Charlie Dempsey's trying to get him back into the ring, as is Wren Sinclair. Chaos erupting on the outside. And oh, Wren just got kicked the hell out of here. And so did Dempsey. And this is quickly going very badly for the No Quarter Catch Crew. Can Chase U capitalize on this situation? The tag was made. Back in comes the Professor. Here's a little double team action. Assisted scoop slam into the cover to put away the No Quarter Catch Crew kick out. And well, the Catch Crew now only has 2 members. Wren, Sinclair and Dempsey got kicked the hell out of here by the official. And that was honestly a great call. Now we're going to see who walks out of this matchup fair and square as the victors. And you know the tag team champions are watching this matchup very closely. Nice power slam there from Myles. Into the cover on Chase for a 2 count. This is coming down to the wire. Any one of these teams could be going a heat wave to face Fraxium. And the power now from Myles Borne on display. Duke Hudson gets wiped out. And now Myles Borne ascending the turnbuckle. Going for an elbow. Went for broke. Came up short. Side effect from Chase. Chase, you could be going a heat wave. Oh, that was close. That was too close. Chase, you are closing in. Oh, but as I say that, oh, never mind. Andre Chase staying ahead of his competition. Caught Borne with the Inzaguri. And now, Duke Hudson in off the tag. Myles Borne able to dodge. Northern Light suplex. Transitioning into a brainbuster. That was impressive. I take nothing away from either of these teams as Myles Borne went shoulder first into the turnbuckle. And there's a German suplex. And again, victory in their sights for Chase University. Off the Bossman slam and Heights broke it up. And Hudson takes him out. Myles Borne is now all alone. Pivotal moment in this match for Chase U. Oh, but Borne flatliner. Cover. Could no quarter catch crew advance. No. Only a 2 count. What an incredible match between these two teams. Fraxium certainly has competition no matter who wins. Side slam from Hudson. And now lifting him right back up. Kick there to the gut. Oh, and a cutter. Shoulders down, and there's Andre Chase right away. Wasting no time to break up the pinfall attempt. And now Myles Borne knocks Chase off the apron. Hudson back to his feet. And over the forearm. Duke Hudson just came alive. A second win for Hudson. And now Borne gets sent into the corner. Heights is down. Heights is down. Andre Chase is recovering. And now he's ready for the tag. And oh, here it comes. They call this the frontliner. Heights knocked off of the apron again. Chase with the cover. And Chase U are heading to Heatwave. That is a well-earned win.
Here are your winners, Andre Chase and Duke Hudson. Chase to the Versity.
Chase, you are going to Heatwave.
Jaida Parker is concerned her spot is being taken by me, and maybe there is something to it because at Heatwave, Jaida's spot will be threatened firsthand when I beat her in my in-ring debut to NXT.
Next week here on NXT, the NXT champion is back off of his vacation after vanquishing Carmelo Hayes. What will he have to say? Trick Williams returns next week. Also, we find out the next #1 contender for the North American Championship as a gauntlet match takes place with Eddy Thorpe Cameron Grimes, Dijak, Javon Evans, and Joe Hendry, who will advance to Heatwave. And oh, well, I said his name, and he appears right on cue for our main event. Listen to the believers. What an ovation.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Edinburgh, Scotland, weighing in at 252 pounds, Joe Hendry.
Joe Hendry teams up here tonight with Javon Evans. And these two have similarities because in recent weeks, Ethan Page has bested them both via cheating means. Ethan Page has taken out the official 2 weeks running to pick up victories over Joe Hendry and this man. And now they look to get their own back. This time, it's tag team action. There is Javon Evans with his sights set on Ethan Page.
And his partner from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon.
Ethan Page has the element of surprise on his side here this evening because we still have no idea who Page's partner is. We are about to find out though.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, all ego, Ethan Page.
We have waited all night long to see who Ethan Page has found to be his tag team partner for tonight's main event. And that time is quickly coming to an end. We are about to find out who his tag team partner is. This should be interesting. Who the hell would want to team with this man? Oh boy. It's Dijak. This makes sense. These two have a little bit of history. Dijak came to the defense of Ethan Page a while back. But nothing ever happened. Until now. Dijak coming in clutch.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Dijak.
Well, Ethan Page has somehow found somebody to team up with him here tonight. And it is not just anyone. It is Dijak, a very dangerous individual that is obsessed with justice. This is our main event here tonight, and it is about to be on the way. Joe Hendry going to start things off with Ethan Page. That's a bold choice by Ethan. Hendry's about to rip this guy's head off. Oh no, well that was smart. Hendry's still ready to go though. Dijak took a swing and missed. And now Hendry unloading, unleashing his frustrations for Ethan Page via Dijak. What a clothesline. And Hendry wants Ethan. But he has no problem in beating Dijak until the tag is made. Oh, and now Dijak trying to fire back. Dijak quickly shifting the momentum. And a clothesline of his own. And now Dijak is firing up. Oh, vicious forearm. Right to the skull of Joe Hendry. And now putting the boots to him. And Hendry kicking the leg of Dijak. Running in now with a shoulder tackle. And oh, look at this. Hendry's going to allow this to happen. Ethan Page enters the ring. And he may have made a mistake. Look at Hendry go. Unleashing on the man that screwed him over. And I am sure that Javon Evans is chomping at the bit to get in there and get his own back on Ethan Page. But right now it is all Joe Hendry. Oh, and that was a stiff forearm. And now Ethan Page hands Joe Hendry out to dry. And Evans wanted the tag. Hendry was unable to make it. And oh, look at Page mocking Javon. This man is insufferable. And he's about to pay the price. Hendry with a knee. And now it may be time for a tag to bring in Javon. Here he comes. The young OG now with a double team with Hendry. And oh, Page wise to tag out. Back in comes Dijak. And now Dijak shifting the momentum of this match. Big boot to the face. If you're just joining us, this is our main event here on NXT Tag Team Action as Javon Evans teams up with Joe Hendry to face Dijak and Ethan Page. And look at Evans go. Trying to follow up, nobody home. And oh, Dijak got caught with a Spanish fly. And here's the cover by Evans to try and knock off Dijak. Kick out at 2. And now Dijak getting sent into the corner. Big shot by Javon. Snapmare takedown, setting him up for a drop kick. Right to the back of the neck. And Dijak right back up to his feet. What a boot. Right to the face of Javon Evans. And now Dijak unloading. Oh, and there's a shot to Hendry. And Evans rolling out of the ring. Can he rebound here tonight in our main event on NXT? Coming soon to Universe Mode, the next NXT Premium Live event, NXT Heatwave. Don't miss this night of great in-ring action as grudge matches take place. Championships are put on the line. NXT Heatwave is coming soon to Universe Mode. We are back here with our main event of the evening as it's tag team action. As Joe Hendry teams up with Javon Evans to face Ethan Page and Dijak. And look at Evans, hitting combination here on Page. Shoulders down. And a near fall. And again looking for that double foot stomp. Ethan Page gets caught with a Spanish fly. Just like Dijak did before the commercial break. And now what does Evans have planned? Super kick. Nobody home. And Page hoisting up Evans for a vertical suplex. And now Page lining up Evans, but Evans made the tag. Back in comes Joe Hendry, who ran right into a knee. And now a Uranagi. Page for the win for his team. Near fall. Hendry able to get that shoulder up just in the nick of time. And he may not have a clue where he's at right now. Oh, wait a minute, never mind. He knows exactly where he is. He is blinded with rage and frustration. There's the freak in nature. Shoulders down on Ethan for the victory. And oh, Dijak was a little slow there. Luckily for him, Ethan Page was able to kick out. And now Hendry looking for a suplex of his own. But Ethan saw it coming. And oh, went to the back of the leg. Went for the forearm, got blocked. And here's Joe Hendry with a slap to the back of the head and a knee strike. Tag to Evans. And Javon could be looking to add the finishing touches on this match. Look at the strikes on display here. Dijak got caught in the crossfire. Javon just got a 2-for-1 special. Oh, looking for a pump kick there, nobody home. And Dijak getting his shot back in. And Ethan Page is able to take advantage. Dijak now legal. Re-entering this matchup. And there's some high justice for Javon. Cover. And oh, Hendry broke it up in time, but he also took out the official. That was a mistake by Joe Hendry. And now Hendry's down. I know, you've got to be kidding me. I know exactly what Dijak's doing. I wonder where he got this trick from. Ethan Page has been passing off his tactics. Look out, Javon. And Evans able to evade that chair shot. And look at Javon go. Taking out Dijak. And now lining him up. Measuring this man is Javon Evans. Springboard cutter. The referee disposing of the chair. Here's the cover. And Dijak's able to kick. And Ethan Page gets knocked off of the apron. Oh, Dijak from behind. And now lining up Evans. Looking for feast your eyes. Countered though. And Javon taunting Dijak right to his face. You can't say Evans isn't bold. Ethan's back up on the apron. And now Javon caught the back elbow. Oh, and Dijak ran right into a jawbreaker. Oh my word, what a kick. Did you hear that? And now Evans with his target acquired. There's the cutter again. Tagging in Hendry. And Ethan Page gets sent flying. Hendry looking for something. Dijak kicks him away. And now Dijak looking for feast your eyes on Joe Hendry now. But he catches a back elbow. And now it's time. That's a standing ovation for Hendry. Page still down. Joe Hendry and Javon pick up the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Joe Hendry and Javon.
Bit of payback here tonight for Javon and Joe. Well deserved here in our main event of NXT. We will see you next week.